Oh, did that scare you? Oh no, what was that? Somebody is very interested in your process, Mom.
Yes. She really is just so excited about this.
A dedicated pupil.
She's really wanting to help. Oh, get it.
There she goes. Oh, is she under the blanket? Mom, like she's under the blanket.
She?
She's hiding. See? Oh, that looks so pretty. We're at a new park today. She's just taking it in. Oh, and now we're tangled. All this space. And this is where she wants to be. Aww. Are we gonna go to another location, little lady? The Void seemed pretty nervous at the park, which I thought was pretty interesting because in the past when we've taken her to like wide open spaces, she tends to be a little bit more nervous. But whenever we take her on like little trails that are more forested like this, she seems to be a little bit calmer. So I'm gonna test it out. What do you think, little lady? Yeah? Oh, hi. Hi there, friend. What was that, huh? Well, it's nice to meet you. You're brave. Oh my goodness. You're brave. Oh, did you finally see it? Oh, yeah, you're so big and scary, huh? You're so big and scary. Coming up to the bridge. See if she's brave enough to cross. What do you think? Here we go across the bridge. Yes, ma'am. So we ran into our first little dog. So I figured best to put her in the backpack for now for safekeeping. Well, hi there. How's it going? Looks like you got some buddies over there, huh? Oh, hi.
We also had an emergency vet visit last Friday, and it's just like a crazy story, so like I feel like I want to document it here. We noticed that one of our ducks was not doing well. We saw her throw up, and then after that she was just kind of stumbling around and not being coherent. She was having trouble keeping her head up, having trouble walking. She was trying to drink, but like again, like she like couldn't keep her head up properly. And so Chase and I thought that she like ate something that she wasn't supposed to and was just trying to get it out of her system. It was later at night, and so I ended up calling an emergency vet that was open 24 hours and was like, hey, like this is the situation, what do you think? We decided to take her into the vet and like just let them know that we were coming. And when we called, we were like, hey, like this is kind of our situation. They were like, oh, okay, just so you know, like a duck is considered an exotic animal, and their exotic animal vet was out for the evening, so it was kind of minimal of if they were going to be able to help her do anything. But we ended up taking her in. By the time we actually got her to the vet, she was starting to perk up and acting normal, and so Chase and I were like, well, this is after hours on a weekend, like if she's doing better, we don't necessarily need to stay and like spend the extra money essentially. But we decided to stay anyway and just like see what kind of input the vet had. The vet said that they wanted to do just like an x-ray and see if they could see if she had like swallowed something that she wasn't supposed to. When they came in and like, you know, did the x-ray and everything, it was a little guessing game that we had to play, like, hey, let's spot what's wrong with this picture. On one part of the picture, you could see like a metal object that had eventually made it to her gizzard. And so our vet told us this is probably part of the reason why she was reacting the way that she did. But like on the bright side, because it did make it to her gizzard, it isn't necessarily something we have to do anything about now, which was crazy to me. But like essentially like a gizzard is like a tank, and like once it gets in there, it doesn't really affect like the animal as much, which like is mind-blowing to me. But that's what our vet kind of advised us, like it's really hard to perform surgery on, so like don't necessarily worry about that. But then on the other hand, you could also see like an egg that was inside of her, and the vet said it was a very large egg and that she was egg bound, which essentially means like she can't pass the egg on her own and that she would need help getting it out. They said like if it doesn't happen, then like she could die, and like was not a very good situation. So we're like, oh crap. And so he told us that they could do surgery on it, but it wasn't like the best option. Like instead it would be better to give her like a certain type of calcium shot that would like help her muscles and be able to get it out of her system in that aspect. So we did that. We also took her home and had her take a warm bath, and she was able to pass the egg, and oh my gosh guys, it was huge. You can like kind of see the comparison between like what a normal egg that our ducks lay, like the size of it is, versus the egg that she laid, and we're like, oh, this poor baby. So that was our emergency vet visit, and it was high stress but ended up having an okay outcome.